I stan Charlie XCX. I don't stan her, Mom. I think she's fucking hot. I'm not giving anything or serving cunt, and I want to smash her. And Sydney Sweeney and Sarah J.
Rebecca starts crying.
Noah, apologize to your mother.
No, Dad. This is who I am. If you were more like your brothers, maybe you could accept that I'm not your guy's little project and that I'm a real person.
More like my brothers?
Brax and Gaffin have taught me more about being myself than either of you have.
David looks confused.
Noah, I can tell that you're very upset, but we don't do anything here at Radical Acceptance that's forceful. We use the most advanced technology in our field to help kids become who they really are inside. And at the end of it, I promise you, no matter what, you're going to feel like yourself.
Noah, he's promising you. If he breaks a promise, he has to wait all the way till Yom Kippur to make up for it.
Noah shrugs.
Okay, fine. We'll try your thing.
Dr. Epstein leads Noah into an adjoining room. He turns off the harsh office fluorescence and hits a remote. The room is now a sexy purplish pink. He directs Noah to a Bosu ball. Noah gets over and sits on the ball. Two prongs come out of the floor and rotate to put shackles on Noah's wrists.
Wait, what is this? Why am I being restrained?
At the same time, David and Rebecca are led to a room on the side where they're hidden by a one-way mirror.
What is this? I thought they just showed him a video.
It's a medical procedure, David. It's safe. Janice from my book club told me all about it.
Dr. Epstein puts completely black goggles on and walks over to Noah with a large syringe.
This is just going to pinch a little bit.
He rolls up Noah's sleeve and sticks the needle in.
Ow! What the hell was in that?
It's just Red Bull, vodka, mint jewel nicotine salt, and a little Molly. It's going to keep you nice and relaxed and a little alert, and this will be over before you know it.
Lady Gaga, Born This Way, starts playing as a screen descends from the ceiling. The screen turns on. It's JVN from Queer Eye appears in front of a desk at a dark background.
Hi, lovelies. If you're seeing this video, it's because someone loves you very, very, very much. They love you so much that they want to use state-of-the-art technology and compassion to help you remember who you really are. So sit back, put on your best joggers, slap on a mud mask, and try to forget, the past, like 2 years. Scratch that since 2016, and have fun.
The video starts slow with the infographic-style still images and phrases like, "Queer Friendsgiving with chosen family is a vibe," and "Protect Doug Emhoff at all costs." And bubbly limb faceless humanoid illustrations fly across the screen. As the song speeds up, the anamorphous infographic blobs transform into sexy Tom of Finland drawings. Those give way to rapid montage of clips from The Good Wife, Nanette, the Hillary episode of Broad City, Glee, the weird dance Kamala did at the Pride Parade, etc. Noah squirms and tries to close his eyes, but the Molly from the injection forces them open. Behind the glass, David looks horrified as Rebecca watches sternly.
He's in pain, Rebecca.
Oh, so you know better than the doctors now, David?
Noah clearly is in pain. David starts pounding the glass.
Stop this. Get my son off that Bosu ball.
Dr. Epstein sighs. He dejectedly hits a switch and everything in the room goes back to normal.
What are you doing, David? It was working.
Unfortunately, Ms. Weintraub, we have to stop if a parent instructs us to. Despite the nuclear family being the biggest obstacle to child liberation, the law is the law.
Dr. Epstein hits the remote and Noah's restraints retract back into the floor and desk. Noah bolts to the door.
Noah, come back.
You would never be my chosen family. I never want to see you again.
He runs out and slams the door.
Great work putting your fragility on display, David.
I want our son back just as bad as you, but I'm not going to let them put our boy in shackles and ball gags. This isn't it, Rebecca. This is so not it.
You know what? Why don't you find your own way home, David?
That's a great idea. Actually, forget that. I'm sleeping in my office tonight.
David storms out. There's a stony silence in the room.
So that's still $23,495.95. Your insurance, unfortunately, is not in our network, but we do have financing options at just 32.5% APR.
Scene.
It seems like the surgery that happened there is like the reverse version of what Marvel did to the dude. What's his name? He was in the
Camille
Eternals.
Nanjiani?
Yeah. It's like the reverse version of like the Marvel chatification surgery that they give to like Chris Pratt and Kumail Nanjiani, where they do, they just turn. Yeah, I would love
Camille Nanjiani, or as he's known in the Eternals, Kingo.
Kingo.
Yeah.
Sorry,
I'm gonna keep it a buck. The only reason I got into podcasting is to get the Kumail surgery. I've tried the gym, I've tried that shit, it's not working out. I just want to come out of a door one day and be like 6'4", yoked as shit. I don't want to fucking go. I don't want to do this shit no more.
Then you have to go on Instagram and complain about how traumatizing it is.
Right. I have to
get it both ways.
I have to peddle like Chinese research chemicals to 19-year-olds and shit. Like all that, this is how you this is how you get yoked like me.
I want my jaw to weigh 20 pounds.
The picture of him like at Thanksgiving, just like clenching the knife, looking like he's gonna shatter it.
Yeah.
That's so sick.
All of the pictures that they did for the photo shoot post the Trenbolone Decaballen stack that Disney like funneled. He's like in a small British car and he's like reaching for a jewel, but he's like he's like doing the Arnold thing,
All right, back to the pitch. Sorry, Merv, the executive I'm talking
Merv.
to. Yeah,
I really want to be ripped like Kumail. I got carried away.
After we get this made.
Yeah.
Okay. So back to our story. Drama notwithstanding, Noah has learned from his uncle so well that his videos are now going viral. They're getting millions of views. All right, yeah. He's got a fan of metrics over there. But one day, he makes the wrong video, chooses the wrong target. He sees a postal worker. And unfortunately, this is the 2-month period in 2020 when everyone who's annoying was like, I stand the post office, it gives cunt.
I'm buying stamps for solidarity with the Remember? Yeah. Does everybody remember that? Yeah. That was the thing. You were a good person if you bought stamps.
Yeah.
I like the idea of somebody making like $13 an hour and some college student walking up and be like, "You're serving pussy right now." Like I noticed, like
You put your whole pussy into my mailbox.
yeah. My PO box fucking stinks. Dude. I apologize. This isn't a aside, but like I've observed this now. Is a serving cunt good? Because it doesn't sound good. It doesn't sound positive. I asked my girlfriend that question, and she sat me down like when my parents gave me the sex talk. And they were like, to serve cunt is, to serve a and I was like, I don't give a fuck, really, like all that much. I got a raccoon hat on. I'm serving cunt, motherfucker.
Well, Noah has gone from serving cunt in the conservative blogosphere to being the cunt who is served. Because he's now gone viral in a bad way. He's condemned on MSNBC, on blogs, TikTok, everywhere, for demanding a postal worker take off his mask, which usually worked on cashiers. Everything that was given to him is now falling away. His girlfriend leaves him. His admission to Oberlin is taken away from him. He's condemned. He's alone. He feels terrible. And he's back in the bedroom where he met his uncles, and they're there with him. Will, I think I like what you did with the Noah character, and
Thank you.
Obviously Thomas and Jake, Gavin and Braxton again.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Noah is sitting in his room post-cancellation with his uncles. He's beside himself.
I can't believe this. I'm being condemned on Mike.com, Daily Dot, and even Persuasion. They brought me up as an example of a conservative they think goes too far.
Noah, it's not all sunshine and rainbows out there, boy. You're going to pay a price for standing up to the media, cashiers, and hell, even janitors.
Yeah, if there's any rainbows, they're coming from my brother over here.
You hear this guy, you'd think he was the one born 11 seconds earlier and not the one who's later to everything.
Oh, that was a good one.
Wait. Can you stop doing banter? My life is ruined. I'm exactly where I was when I met you guys. Actually, it's worse. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to go to college anymore.
What do you need college for? You're a man now, Noah. And hell, you're somebody's nephew.
I'm a man? I'm a man? My heart's broken. I have no future. Nobody wants to be seen with me. Chuck Wendig called me a fucktrolic shit goblin. I was gonna go into the military after college, but now I can't even enlist in the woke army after what everyone said about me.
Boy, let me tell you something. God always finds a way.
I wish he found a way to make it so I was never born.
Hey! Don't you talk about your precious gift of life like that. I know plenty of guys who paid the ultimate price for this country. Believe me. And they'd love to be where you're at.
Then try this on for size. I wish I was never anyone's nephew.
Fuck!
Braxton and Gappin look ashen. A silence sets over the room.
Just leave me alone. Let me be a loser in peace.
Noah turns around to open his MacBook. Right after turning it on, he looks back to see where his uncles are getting up. But they're already gone. Scene.
I think the secret to being a good uncle or dad is to disappear like Batman. Kind of like my dad. I'm just kidding. That's bad.
I'm still thinking about the rig welder Batman being like, "Where are my Hummer keys? Where did I leave the leftovers last night?"
Yeah.
Don't tell me I'm too drunk to drive. I'm not better when I've had a few.
What is my son's name?
Sorry, I pushed my wife into the pool too hard. Like, I think Texas Batman is the next thing they have to pursue.
Yeah. Well, it's got to get grittier and grittier.
So they went gritty with Bale. They went like emo with Pattinson. The next thing is like oil and gas, like rig welder Batman.
They
It's
need
a
a
guy
Batman who doesn't punch the mentally ill. He runs people over with his truck.
Yeah.
That's it. He never gets out of his fucking truck.
Joker's on the side of the 610 loop, and he just coal rolls across the whole fucking.
You think drunk driving is your idea?
Yeah.
I was born in it.
Yeah. I'm trying to imagine the Batmobile is like a 10-foot tall dually with like one of those Calvin pissing on Obama's head bumper stickers, you know?
He has to step on like Alfred's shoulders to get up in
Yeah. 5'7" rig welder South Texas Batman.
It's sitting on 42-inch American forces, and
Yeah.
it's all blacked out except for the rims. It's
Right,
not really
yeah.
open at all.